Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Yonhap News Agency, South Korea's bourse operator, the Korea Exchange, activated a sell sidecar for the country's benchmark Korea Composite Stock Price Index, South Price Index, Point Noun, Numbatakshroad Goats, Monday morning following a sharp decline. Under this measure, program trading for KOSPI was temporarily suspended for 5 minutes starting at 10:34 a.m. The index faced severe selling pressure as investors offloaded major heavyweight stocks amid intensifying geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, which severely dampened investor sentiment. Over the weekend, the United States military conducted airstrikes against Iranian targets in response to Iran's drone attacks on U.S. allies in the region. After opening 0.85% lower at 712.5, Boren seized the 2 barracks surd. The KOSPI tumbled further, dropping to an intraday low of 7,159.42. The sidecar activation is a regulatory mechanism designed to temporarily halt trading in the futures and options markets during periods of extreme volatility, helping to stabilize the market and protect investors from sudden shocks. According to a report by the Liberty Times, a massive forest fire broke out on the afternoon of July 12 in the Fontainebleau forest, located approximately 60 kilometers southeast of Paris, France. Described by officials as unprecedented in scale and fierce, the fire has rapidly consumed over 800 hectares of land and continues to spread. The disaster has forced the evacuation of at least 15 households from the nearby village of Vaudoux and prompted the partial closure of the busy A6 highway, a key north-south transport route. To combat the blaze, approximately 400 firefighters have been deployed. Notably, this marks the first time France has dispatched firefighting aircraft from the drier, hotter southern regions to assist in the Paris area. They are being supported by helicopters and an observation aircraft. France's Interior Minister, Laurent Nunez, is scheduled to inspect the site on July 13th. Officials report that forest fires have already destroyed over 17,000 hectares of land across the country so far this year. According to an analysis of census data by Kyodo News, a quarter of Japan's municipalities saw their population decline by over 10% between 2020 and 2025. The study compared preliminary 2025 census figures with 2020 results across 1,892 municipalities. The number of municipalities experiencing such a sharp decline surged from 247 in the previous 5-year period to 477. Suzu in Ishikawa Prefecture recorded the most significant drop at 34%, largely driven by the aftermath of a major earthquake in 2024. Depopulation of over 10% was particularly severe in Iwate, Akita, and Kochi prefectures, affecting more than half of their municipalities. Conversely, only 243 municipalities experienced population growth. This includes central urban areas and Fukushima prefecture towns that were once evacuated due to the 2011 nuclear crisis, where residents are now returning. Demography experts warn that the rate of decline in many regions cannot be reversed solely through birth rate improvements. They stress that Japan must urgently adapt to rapid demographic shifts by implementing smart shrinkage strategies, such as consolidating public infrastructure to sustain community well-being. According to Yonhap News Agency, North Korean Premier Park Thae-song returned to Pyongyang on Sunday, following a 3-day visit to China, during which he attended events commemorating the 65th anniversary of the signing of the DPRK-China Treaty of Friendship, Cooperation, and Mutual Assistance. Upon his return, Park sent a thank-you message to Chinese Premier Leila Sladli, expressing Pyongyang's strong commitment to comprehensively expanding and developing traditional friendly and cooperative relations between the two nations in alignment with the intentions of their top leaders. During his stay, Park held high-level meetings with Chinese President Xi Jinping, Premier Li, and other senior officials. He also toured several landmarks, including the Communist Party of China History Exhibition Hall in Beijing and a green energy demonstration site in Tianjin. The trip underscores the ongoing strategic alignment and cooperative efforts between Pyongyang and Beijing in the new era. According to reports from Phoenix New Media, Fontainebleau, Meta has officially released Muse Spark 1.1, a multimodal reasoning model tailored for AI agents. This new version significantly enhances capabilities in planning, coordination, and execution of agent tasks, with notable improvements in tool calling, code development, and application operations. Key features include a multi-agent collaboration mechanism where a primary agent gathers information, formulates plans, and assigns subtasks to multiple sub-agents for parallel execution, greatly reducing the time needed to complete complex projects. Muse Spark 1.1 supports a context window of up to 1 million tokens, allowing it to preserve critical details throughout long workflows. In code development, it can diagnose complex errors, perform code migrations, and implement new features. Meta deployed the model after evaluating it under its advanced AI scaling framework, ensuring it remains within safe bounds regarding cyber and chemical biological security. While showing marked improvements over its predecessor, benchmark tests indicate it still trails GPT 5.5 and Claude Opus 4.8 in long context coding and desktop operation tests. Muse Spark 1.1 is now available on Meta.ai and via a developer API preview. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.